I moved over a bunch. Okay. Anyway, hi. Thanks for joining me. Sorry it took a little bit. But that's how my night's gonna go apparently. Why aren't you plugged in, computer? Okay, ignore this part. Oh. Okay, so what am I playing? What am I playing? Oh, come on, you. I had it all already, and now the window capture doesn't want to. I mean, already, it was on the title card, so it was going to be like, oh, look, here I am playing Danger on Deception Island, and I was going to be all cutesy about it, but now I'm not. Oh. Just remembered I'm not on Twitch on my phone, so I don't see the chat. Oh my god, okay. I got new earbuds, and they're way too good at blocking out the sound, so I have no idea. Come on, goddamn, I hate everything right now. Yeah, that. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, okay, good enough. Oh man, I never drank my coffee. Okay, well anyway. This is gonna be good, you guys. I'm definitely focused. Okay. I'm gonna just get started.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
I absolutely love this early game voice. Ah. Or you can tell she's talking.
Dear Ned,
with her
here I
teeth
am on a
showing.
ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Alright, man. Snake Horse Harbor.
Katie?
I love them
Hi,
taking the time
you must
to
be Nancy. I'm
animate
Katie
that.
Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
But you walk ahead of me so we don't have to, you know.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some
animate too
groceries.
much.
George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my
That
gosh, what
90s butt.
happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Why would somebody do this? Gotta go through 3 arm movements.
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We better call the sheriff.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
Besides,
Look,
you're here on vacation.
Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And
But
never
you'll be
go
fine
out
out there
without
on
a
your own.
GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack? Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
not gonna, like, notice.
Wonder what's in here.
I don't know. Mini freeze. Is it? Let's look around her ship. Oh, wait! I see a reference. Ah! Drink. To the one I just played. Let's see. Yay! She's very excited about her coffee break. Okay, so there we are. Uncle Bob's B-Day. Okay. Okay, I mean, I know where I am. Town meeting to discuss Orca. Representatives of National Marine Fisheries Services are going to give their ruling. Now's your chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Be heard. Be there. I feel like no matter how, when the context of saying be there, you should always say it in a threatening manner. Oh, don't worry, I'll be there.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
So basically, anyone could have done this. I'm pretty universally hated.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever
call it an
since all
orca.
by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marine Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to
It's
stay at least
janky as shit,
300
but I
feet
love the
away from
texture
her
on
or
her
risk
sweater.
paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night
I
was
also really love
about.
the texture on her hair, actually. They did a really great job. She's weird looking, but at the same time, you know, good quality animators. Good job, you guys. Good job, art department. Ooh.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Katie does look like an American Girl doll. That is 100% it. That is her aesthetic. That's crazy. Okay, love it. Hey, Katie, I'm just gonna drive your boat, okay?
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
I found it there, so I just thought I'd leave it there. I'm sorry. They are in a harbor. There is wind whipping up a storm.
Oh, Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I better
doesn't,
tell Katie
does
her
it?
GPS is broken. I
Yeah.
better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Yeah.
I better tell Katie her
You don't gotta
GPS is
tell me.
broken. I better tell
Okay,
Katie her
sorry.
GPS is broken.
You guys get a little sneak peek every time into what it's like to be Risa having to play with me. Ariana's just keep going, no, hold on, I want to click this light a few more times. Let's go to the end of the dock to use our phone. I don't remember who I get to call. Oh, wait. Whoa.
Piece of paper inside. Maybe it's a message.
Cool. Genuine excitement.
That's odd.
That's odd. Rosebud. Okay. Directory. Look at his phone. It's so cute. Okay, so I got the Hardies. home. Pretty sure I just get to call and hear Hannah on the answering machine. And Bess. Okay. Let's listen to Hannah, see how she's faring.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, it's Nancy. Just called to say hi. So, hi, and bye.
Since if anyone's watching the VOD and not in the chat, Ray wrote, "Meet Katie, an American girl. Katie is a marine biologist off the coast of Washington who studies bacteria." Yes. Love it. Okay, let's stop messing around and call the boyfriends.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey! Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy!
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
So,
Wow,
you know,
that's great.
par for the course. I knew you were gonna say that. No, do it. Say it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
I
She's
thought it
this
was
dog
Goldie.
we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot and she's not housebroken.
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Tell me about
Great
this
Dane.
dog.
Yikes.
Everything about this
How
dog.
does somebody
Tell me
go about
everything
losing
about
a
this dog.
Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
That's easy. If the dog pulls away when they're on a walk. I mean, geez, have you seen Great Dane? They're huge.
Someone may have vandalized Katie's boat because he or she didn't like what Katie had to say about the orphaned orca that's been hanging around in the channel.
Like who?
I'm not going to say anything because if you're not watching the Twitch stream and in the chat, you don't get to see the amazing comedy that's going on the sidelines. Okay.
Actually, I haven't met anyone besides Katie yet, so I can't say.
When you talk to people, just keep two things in mind. Motive and opportunity. Two things all suspects have in common.
I think Nancy already knows that.
Yeah, I know. It's just that she's there and we're here and I'm getting real tired of that dog.
How dare you? You can never
Talk to
get
you
tired
later.
of dogs.
Be careful.
And have fun.
They're a treasure. Treasure them. Alright. Well, they were not helpful either. I don't want to talk to Bess yet. No, okay. Sorry. It works with the story.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Fine, except for the fact
Fine.
that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
What does it sound like I said?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that? Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way. Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Oh, I've a whale of a tale to tell you. It's a whale of a tale or two. Okay.
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
Katie does have a mouth on her.
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh, no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo. It's ruined. Oh, no. She wrecked her roo. It's not funny, George. Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Did you say gumbo? You
Did
cooking
you say
something?
gumbo?
Fucking.
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night. She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes. They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
Well, so far I'm standing on a.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Random numbers and the word rosebud.
Well, that's the part you're not gonna love. The message was nothing but a string of numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is. Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. But what would she be hiding?
Maybe there's more to her interest in that orca than meets the eye.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well. My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours? Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all. Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
What?
I better get going.
We'll be in touch. Bess.
I love you, Bess. You know what? No, I gotta do it. Let's kill Nancy a couple of times.
Katie said I shouldn't use her kayak
Do it.
without a GPS. Oops. Katie said I shouldn't use her kayak without a GPS. Oops. Katie said I shouldn't use her kayak without a
I
GPS.
hate you, Nancy Drew. Oh no, I can't put it back. Oh well. Let's go to the Hot Kettle Cafe. Yes, we're open. I love the class. Man, I have to have both earbuds in for this part. This is just so nice and atmospheric, and I love it. I love everything about it. Ugh. I guess these weird people that are just sitting on top of the.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I try not to make a habit of talking to strangers.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not
Both.
one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor precious orca out there.
I'm
To
just
heck
here on
with people
vacation.
trying to
Well,
make
let
a
me
living.
launch
Of course,
into
the way
this.
she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Okay. Hey, so,
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
who's Cadborosaurus?
Borosaurus.
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
You know.
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Okay.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been Shanghai.
Come on.
See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Citizens. I mean, anyway,
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can
That
make
is not
money
what voodoo
fishing
is.
for.
You are correct.
Lived here for the last 11 years.
Oh.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You could take up philatling.
You're running for office?
I think it's
I
high
don't
time
like that
people
outfit.
around here
No
started
offense, you don't
doing what
look like a
makes sense
politician.
instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Okay, see you around.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the appropriate response. Both sides.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Dublin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was gonna keep talking. Don't see eye to eye on a couple of things. You can't just up-glide and end the sentence that way.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and
All
field
her
tests
talk
and monitoring whatnots, but not me.
science?
The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
I mean, it was kind of you who started it here, lady.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
No, it's historical. It's a historical thing that happened. It really happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
History denying lunatic? Books.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Very cool. No sooner did humans take to the lakes and coastal waters of North America in boats than they began to tell of frightening encounters with strange water-dwelling creatures. Native Americans sometimes left visual records of what they saw in the form of petroglyphs. European settlers would hear the tales and disregard them as legends and superstitions because, you know, not even gonna touch that. No, I am gonna touch it. Oh yes, because, you know, those white Europeans were so above all of this, you know. Whatever. Anyway, sorry. I did say history, don't you? Let's see, there are monsters like Champ, the creature said to inhabit Lake Champlain. I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly. The 110-mile-long lake which borders New York and Vermont. Bessie is said to frequent western waters of Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes of... while Ogopogo allegedly cruises, Jesus, so... Oh no, it doesn't help that it's like Okanagan Lake, a body of water about 80 miles long in southern British Columbia. I'm not gonna read all the rest of it. But look! What? Oh no, I can't look zoom in on it. I like it. It's weird in description, but it's got such a soft face in art. Cause I don't know about you, but like I had a really weird idea of a horse on a snake. Did not like it. Let's see. What are they really? Some cryptozoologists, people who study animals whose existence has been described in anecdotes and folklore, but never scientifically verified, theorize that Caddy, Champ, Bessie, and... Oh, you know what? I must have missed some stuff on Bessie, huh? I mean, on Caddy. Reports seeing Caddy from Cadborosaurus. This monster prefers the sea and has been spotted at various times along the coast of Oregon and Washington, and around Vancouver Island and the Queen Charlotte Islands off the coast of British Columbia. There were a lot of ants in that sentence. That's insane. Oh. What? Its dorsal fin and the lower tail fluke also slough off, and its pelvic fins become distorted as they decay. So this soon looks like the remains of a long snake-like creature with flippers. That's a sentence I didn't need to read. No, but I'm gonna look at it. I mean...
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Okay. That laugh scared the crap out of me just now. I'm sorry, I will spend all day in here. Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. Can you send me the recipe? Kim's a bitch.
Hi, Nancy. How's it
Damn
going?
it, I want
It's
to order
been
the
fun
clam
talking to you.
chowder.
Ain't that the truth?
It's been fun talking to you. Yeah, bitch, I know. Holt Scoto for Harbor Master. Let's go to Whale World. Ye old deception zucchini toss. Old. Yeah. My bad. I thought it would be in my inventory. Oh yeah, killed Nancy. Drink. Oh no. I'm so sad. But I'm not gonna forget my helmet. I'm not that sad. Okay. Well, let's go to the lighthouse then. Did I talk to Katie after I inspected the top part of the boat? Probably not. I'll talk to her. After I go to the lighthouse. It's a very long bike ride, but I'm getting there.
Picking them up.
You will do that. Pick him up. Pick him up.
These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Fine.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
All I can think of is, for some reason, in a King's Quest game, when you get there's an undertow rips and pulls till Alexander can do no more. That was sorry. Okay, so right direction. Okay, fine. No, not. Turn around. Now turn around again. More rocks.
I already have some rocks.
Why will you only take 3? I hate you so much. Yes, you go. Why are you doing this? I just want to, like, chuck it now. Thank you. I'm glad that was a good impression of the narrator. I had to hear that a lot. I want that goddamn bottle. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. almost shot.
SS.
Overshot, but you know, it's
Maybe
fine.
this broke off from a ship.
Well, it's my wood now. Success! What's my romantic message this time? 42.517 roses. Okay, now up to that lighthouse. Jump off the cliff, Nancy.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Why aren't you at the Hot Kettle Cafe? And then why aren't you here when I turn back?
Go.
I don't think I've ever done that. Aw, he just repeats himself.
Go.
Fine. I gotta run out of here. What's mad at me? Back and backwards, back and sideways. Katie, the people were mean to me.
What's up?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
From the big city.
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the
That
water a long
is
time,
odd.
but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
Okay. Look here. You don't study wood. I'm not going to take your expert opinion here.
That's exactly
However.
what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
Well.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
What's in your stuff? Ah, that horse shirt. I love it. Beach Hill Museum. Brink. Mayan temples used as alien landing pads? Glyphs hold key to evidence. I don't know what that says down there, but yeah, I think that's broccoli. I feel like that's something about broccoli. Oh, and those. those are tokens from, Haunted Carousel. Jesus Christ. And that shirt says Krollmeister. Well, it says Hackmeister, but you know. Whatever, man. All I saw was Meister. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay. Ugh, so scary. I hate my phone's in my inventory. Hurts. Okay. I would like to call Casey Porterfield. This wood is very important to me now. For some fucking reason.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship,
Yeah, this bit gets old real quick,
actually,
Casey.
that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
No
well,
idea.
you just get yourself a book on wood
But
and
Casey,
figure it
where
out.
will I get one?
Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Hey, Katie.
What's up?
Gotta. Oh, I guess
See
I'll
you
just
in a
go look
bit.
through your shit
Have
instead
fun.
of asking you. Sounds good. Let's see. I could have sworn that yes. I think I always think that. Because of this.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it was totally the saboteur. I'm not just a slob.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
Thank you for explaining the puzzle, Nancy. Yeah, now y'all remember how much I love these. No, get back in there, you bitch. What's that with it? It's doing that shaking thing. You know, the one it was doing when I was playing Message in a Haunted Mansion and freaked out. I just needed a clean look at it. Yeah, Katie never told her to put them in perfectly, but she just sort of decided she was gonna. Little tiny books. Nope, this isn't working either. Wild cookie. Okay. No. Probably tried them on top of each other before. And it didn't work, but thank you, baby. I'm not actually doing that. Don't know why I'm feeling to justify myself. To myself. Boo! I don't like this one, you guys. Apparently I can't figure out how I did that. Okay. No. Oh, there you are. It's weird. Okay. OBS is making me look a fool. It's like, her not doing well at this puzzle isn't good enough. Hey guys, I clicked Senior Detective, right? I'm trying to remember now. The same one. That totally fit. You're a liar, Nancy Drew. Bold-faced liar. Hey. No, 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 no. You fucking fit there, you little bitch. There we go. Jesus. I'm like 3 steps away from finishing this goddamn puzzle. Will not rob me of that. There we go. Now to remove one of these books when I could have just looked at it without... Or...
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing?
Alright, calm down, Nancy.
I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Predovicu. Let's give Dr. Predovicu a call. I don't know why I just kept trying to go to the menu to use my phone. Oh, good. She's at the top of my list.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
Ray Ray's very
I'm
excited
kidding,
that
course.
I finished.
I usually don't do this over the phone, but
that
I'll give it
puzzle.
a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Why don't you just... It is your cell phone, and all you had to do was stand up. You had to hang up and call her back for that? Oh my god. Okay.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Ariana Predovicu.
Are you fucking kidding
I'm away
me?
from my desk, but we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Lady, we were just talking. Like, just.
One slice of wood.
Oh. Is it because I didn't have the wood on the thing
One
yet?
glass slide. There. This
Yes.
is gonna look so cool under
It's
the
like
microscope.
Sherlock Holmes all over again. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's take a look. It looks wonderful.
Irina Predovicu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown reddish?
Let me check.
Brown, I'd
Brown
say.
brown or brown reddish?
Brown brown.
Does the sample have many holes, or just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
Okay, so you've got a hardwood that's brown brown, and are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
I think they're all the same size, but I need to look.
Let me check.
Yeah, they're all the same size.
Okay, so you've got a hardwood that's brown brown,
I don't
and
need
are there
this.
some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
I was afraid of that. There are a lot of hardwoods that are diffuse porous, having many holes of the same size. Unfortunately, without seeing the sample, I can't really tell which it is. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
So I got it wrong, but rather than say, okay, whatever, man.
Wood Labs, Irina speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. Do you think you could take another stab at identifying that wood sample for me?
I'm sorry, but my policy is to limit free wood sample identifications to 1 per person.
Could you please make an exception in my case? It's kind of an emergency.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing a study on the side that focuses on problem solving. I'm collecting data by having people solve the puzzle that's on my website. If and when you solve it, I'll give you another free wood ID. Go to www.predovicu.lab/consult.htm. Good luck.
Sure, I will definitely remember that website.
My trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Yeah, good thing. What's in there? No outgoing mail? Oh no. Your father's day off. Dear Nancy. Thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity. Hannah, I cannot read your letter. This is...
Cool. If I have to do research on anything, I can use this.
Okay, calm down, Nancy. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna try to do her accent. Okay, solve this puzzle. Receive a free. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it clicked without me. It's a slider puzzle. I don't like slider puzzles. Now I just have these ones all mixed up. My foot is so asleep. Okay, I'm gonna study my wood real closely. I guess it's red brown, maybe. I thought those were a lot of holes, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. Free wood reading.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
Holes.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Let me check.
I'd call that tiny, wouldn't you?
Okay,
Yeah.
and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I can't
Okay.
ID the sample because that description accounts for a lot of different woods. Beech, sycamore, alder, maple, you name it. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
Fine. I checked it. Just talk to me about my wood, bitch.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Okay. She's very passive aggressive. She's... You know what? I don't... I guess they're sizable. Can I call you now?
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina
fuck you, Irina.
Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Fine. I'm gonna go talk to Holt Scotto. get me a GPS. There's been a distinct lack of music. Where's my music?
You again?
I'm sorry for
I'm
trespassing.
sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
Whoever trashed
You were
Katie's
looking
boat
for that
also
at the
ruined our
lighthouse.
GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Okay.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare
Oh
right
no,
here in
wait,
my
genuinely.
duffel.
I'm sorry about that.
You know what else I got in my duffel?
I want to know.
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor
We
master.
whipped up a seamanship quiz for you, Nancy. Oh, I have to take
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
I wish there was an option to make Nancy make a guinea pig noise.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
And a bottle of rum, you alcoholic. The sun always sets in the...
That looks right.
It does look right, doesn't it, Nancy?
Good. Yes.
No, I'm wrong, aren't I? I'm totally wrong. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm having a serious brain fart moment. A schooner is a boat with at least two. What's the name of the knot below?
Wrong.
Damn. Bring me a male Dungeness crab. Okay. Didn't I see it posted somewhere? No. Maybe it's probably in Whale World. Do I just have to look at
Hi,
that?
Nancy.
Can I
How's it
order
going?
Motherfucker.
I found a bottle floating in the
What
water
chowder?
with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Well, fuck. Alright.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wouldn't answer if you should. Honestly, you seem kind of, like, unpleasant.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, you could try the decode thing. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Damn it! Andy Jason, where are you? How am I supposed to learn these things? The interwebs! Oh my gosh. I gotta use Nancy's interwebs. Okay. Quiet boat. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start with not samples. Humans invented rope by twisting or braiding strands of yarn together, but they could not have used rope to build shelters, make weapons, or sail the seas if they did not have a way of tying off the rope, tying ropes together, or tying ropes to or around objects. In other words, without knots, rope would be useless. I feel like this is blatantly, it's blatant not propaganda. Big rope is trying to get you. Most knots today fall into one of the basic stoppers, bends, hitches, and binding. What do we have? So it's a bend and it's a fisherman's knot. Damn. Fuck you. Oh wait, okay.
Perfect.
Good.
That should do it.
I just mixed up where I was supposed to put things. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I suppose I should jot down the Morse code. Jot. Yeah, you're funny, Ariana. Ugh. You know what? Wait. Damn it. No, wait, what is it? Yeah. Isn't it, it's like vote hold or... Oh.
Wrong.
Damn. Fine, I'll just copy it down. I didn't see the question mark. This is a crazy website about Morse code, man. Sorry. I don't think I copied this down right, because I'm not getting anything. But that's not one of the options. I don't. Then why is that there? I don't know what it is. Oh. I've got it.
Correct.
Still not. Anyway, whatever, man. Oh, or some minor. I said
Am I smart or what?
no, you're not, Nancy. Oops, crud. Sailboat types. These websites are insane. Schooner. Masts. Okay.
Very good.
Don't be so condescending, Nancy. listening to our podcast.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Oh,
It's been
great
fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Hey, stay out of there.
No.
Sorry.
I want in there. I want in your duffel bag. Okay. Well, where do I find that? God damn. Oh, you know what? Let's go see about getting a crab. Pretty sure I can find one up here. Oh shit. No, stop. Nancy, stop biking. Change directions. Ugh. I hate they make me put on the fucking helmet every time. Remember in Ghost Dogs Moonlake how I went out onto the lake and drowned because I didn't take the life jacket, and then after I took the life jacket, didn't have to worry about taking it anymore. I just had it. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you say so, man. Listen to me. Oh, okay, now you're gonna do it? What? You know, OBS is being real weird. It made me update, so I think that's what's going on here, but...
You again?
Oh, wait, I don't...
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look.
I'd rather get rid of it.
Well, you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right, and you got it wrong. Put that one back and try again. It's illegal to catch female crabs, by the way, so get it right next time, or I may just turn you in.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
No way I'm fucking doing that. Yeah. Take me back. Wait, why did I mean, I can just...
Be sure to write, you hear?
Okay. Be sure to write, you hear? Shit. I think I just caught another female. Hey,
You
hold.
again?
How about now? Yeah, I'm
I've
still
got a
here,
male
okay,
crab,
man?
I think.
Let's have a look. Well, you had a
Damn it.
50-50 chance of getting it right, and you got it wrong. Put that one back and try again. It's illegal to
Fuck
catch
you.
female crabs, by the way,
Just
so
fuck you.
get it right next time, or I may just turn you in.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
The fuck did you just say? I think that's a lady. Like, they all seem... I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference, man. Oops, nope, didn't want to look at that. I can't tell. Okay, it's the little thingy, right? The little thingy supposed to be smaller. No, you bitch. No, stop. I'm so sure I run across male crabs, and anyone watching this is really irritated with me, but yeah. I am just getting, okay, because I'm like, they've all looked the same. Is that? That is. It is. It is. That's a male crab. Found one. I did it, you guys. I'm living my dream. I finally saw the difference. Oh, my head. Okay,
You
I got
again?
it now.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just ace the rest
Right
of
as
the quiz
rain.
and you'll be home free. I'll take care of the crab for you.
How are you gonna take care of him? I named
Did you
him.
know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did.
Ernie.
She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
She's still alive, dude.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
You watch out for Caddy. Caddy's
Hi,
gonna eat
Nancy.
you.
How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
What are you talking about, bitch? Where do I find out how much? Okay. Okay. There's gotta be something in here, right? Or is it something I can look up? I'll bet you I can look at it on the website. On the Webernets. I didn't like that ominous tone as I took off on my bike. Come on. Let's see, they've had burglaries all over this place. Really occurred at the Blue Dew Outfitters shop sometime yesterday. The second burglary to be reported in Snake Horse Harbor in the past week. The sheriff's department is unable to say exactly when the burglary occurred. The only reason they called us was because one of their employees noticed a lot of stuff was in the storage room that was in the storage room in the morning was gone when they were getting ready to close. That's cool. Wait, what's the other one? Similar burglary occurred this week at Harbor Hardware. You guys are not creative with your names. I don't know. Whale World. Oh God. Oh no, there's road. I had to come here first. Yeah, you creepy looking, Andy. I think I can go there now, but okay, but maybe now they'll let me go into the whale museum. Why does that sound so ridiculous right now? I'm going to a whale museum. Oh, mother-loving duck. Okay. Back to my wood.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu.
Why?
I'm away from my desk, but
Do
will
I have
be
to go
back
solve
in a
another
couple of
puzzle?
minutes.
Is
Thank
that
you.
why? Do I have to go solve another fucking puzzle? Ooh. Gross.
Too cool.
I don't know if I've ever done this. I'm sure I have. I have to.
Wow.
But
Too cool.
okay, calm down, Nancy. No comment on that? Okay, alright. It's fine time. I already do a puzzle. I don't want to have to do this again. This is what this game is. It's because it's the same puzzle. I don't get it. Okay. I'm gonna go try again. If you can solve the same puzzle a billion times, I'll continue to give you free reading. This is a bad business model, lady.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
It's brown.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay. And the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
I think so, but now I have to
Let me check.
Yes. Yes, there
Then
are.
you've got a tropical hardwood.
Oh my god, I hate you
was
so
assuming the
much.
sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood,
Got
but
it,
it's
you
a
guys.
rainforest timber,
I
so it's
got it.
declining in popularity.
Done did it.
Luan. All right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
All right, now I'm calling Casey.
Maritime Library. This is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew.
Yes, this is a
Katie
wonderful gimmick for
Firestone's
a
friend.
character.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
It's my
Well,
only choice. Why
if
they
that
make me
driftwood
click it?
did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Okay. So, okay.
What's up?
Okay.
See you in a
Can't talk
bit.
to her.
Be careful out there.
I need. Oh, gosh darn information to give to Holt. Ugh. Fuck you. That's it. Kill myself. I crashed and skidded all the way from the, oh my gosh. Nancy is dead. Pays the price. The ultimate price. Okay. So that's where I'm gonna stop tonight. I will, of course, continue tomorrow night. Yeah, so yeah, just come back tomorrow night and we'll have a jolly good time as I continue playing this game. Okay, yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. Bye.